As one looks into the strange expression on these cows' faces, I can only imagine that there has been alien activity in this area. What you have just seen is some footage shot by a Jed Bodine. Jed lives here in the Santa Cruz Mountains of California, near the mystery spot. My name is Moss, Pete Moss. I'm investigating what is actually happening around the mystery spot. For the past few months, people that live in and around the mystery spot have been reporting strange things. Strange sounds, things flying in the sky. There's even been talk of a creature on the ground entering a strange and mysterious object. It's entirely possible that alien aircraft are using the mystery spot as some sort of homing device to locate, find our planet, and visit us here. Many believe it's because of the strong magnetic energy in the area. Let's visit the mystery spot and find out what this is really all about. This is really weird. I am now standing in front of the residence of Jed Bodine. Jed, could you tell us how you were able to shoot this amazing footage of alien activity?
Well, the way I see it, we got this here camera last week from my mama, from Fry's, and me and Cleet were out in the pasture trying to figure out how to work all the buttons and all, and we heard this weird sound. And he said, just push that red button right there, and then it just point it right at it. So we did, and that's how we got it.
I see, okay. And have you ever seen this type of activity before?
No, I haven't seen nothing, but I heard some weird sounds last week. Old Bessie in the field was all acting up kind of strange.
Bessie, okay. I think we have about everything we need to have here. Thanks very much.
Thank you.
Now we'll go up to the mystery spot to see for ourselves the evidence of this alien activity. I am now standing at ground zero of what used to be a typical small-town community. This is now an intergalactic lightning rod for extraterrestrial activity. People from all over the world come to this place to see what they believe is attracting alien activity. Have you heard of any alien activity in the area?
I've heard that said many times.
Okay.
Many times.
I thought so.
This was the center of the mystery spot. Board bubble goes right to the center, level, right? For you folks back there, level, right? Over here, level. I do know that a hillside will enhance a lean. I do know as well that a crooked cabin will do an even better job. Now, I told you which end of the bench, or one end of the bench was lower, and you're probably thinking to yourself that you now know which end of the bench is lower. No mystery here, right? You'd be right. She is standing on the lower end of that bench, right? So you set a ball on the board, and if the ball seems to quite impassionately roll towards her, then apparently she's at the lower end of the board. I asked a gentleman to explain it to me. He was here yesterday. It was the last time we saw him, a perceptual psychologist from UCSC. And I discussed a few things with him, and one of the things I asked him was, what is the actual definition of the word illusion? He thought that was quite an interesting question. He said most people can't define the word. He said there are three types of illusions known as a rough example. First of all, optical illusion, implying your eyes do not see it correctly. Railroad tracks that appear to run together, optical illusion. Perceptual illusion. Your eyes see it accurately, but your brain is confusing the reference point. And psychological illusion, we're all at home right now, and we just think we're at a mystery spot. And except for a few of us, we're going to eliminate that one right away. The conclusion of the mystery spot generally would have to be, yes, the man found a very interesting magnetic effect in the first courtyard of our mystery spot. It will throw a compass out of play 180 degrees in the first courtyard, 16 to 20 anywhere on the boundary, and as I've seen marked on aviation maps, up to 2,000 feet at a 5 to 6 degree variation. The rest, I do have to say that the old gentleman probably used a great eye for perspective and an interesting mind for engineering to show us what we could see here. But I've heard everything from aliens landed here to density pockets in the earth create a massive gravitational alteration to the magma core turns the wrong way and creates a gravitational vortex. Aliens landing here very well could have been, but I'd have to say I'd like to see it first.
Randy, I want to thank you. If you do see any aliens here at the mystery spot, give me a call.
I definitely will. I
Thanks
definitely will. You have a good day, my friend.
Okay,
Thank you very much.
What you have just witnessed may never fully be explained. Interesting, strange, even bizarre. New answers just seem to lead to more questions. Until the next time, this is Pete Moss signing off. In the meantime, keep your eyes and your mind wide open.